Welcome everybody. This is going to be my review of this week's Toriko chapter from Weekly Shonen Jump. So let's begin. Starts off with Yuta saying it's a. We see one of the Bushuki Yokai there saying attack, go as crazy as you want. Go Nitro. And it says targeted chefs gourmet 223. So we see him snapping the chain, so these are officially released. And the Nitro is really very quite muscular. See his tail. And he also has wings. So that's something brand new with the Nitro that we have not seen before. So they do have wings, some of them. You see another Nitro with wings on him. He's black. He has really thick chains around him. He's standing behind the other guy with what appears to be Zeus's hat on. He has the cape on. You see the monster in the back. He says, throw them in the cage, all of them. So we see the Nitro begin his attack on Yuta. And man, oh man, Yuta is, yeah, he is done. And he is down for the count. The Nitro continues the assault on all of the other chefs. And we see the overwhelming force and power that the Nitro has for these chefs. Okay, we see one, he's doing his spice magic. We see Live Bearer coming in with his brain cut. That's his brain cut, but it does nothing but indents on his sword. So his sword is useless now. And that's something that has never happened before, as he says, oh dear. And the Nitro does a cut with his hand, and it cuts through Life Bearer's body, which is, oh yeah, that's very nasty. That is very nasty indeed. Okay, we see some people here that are coming up. They're dashing the other shelves. Everybody, close your eyes. We see a beetle, okay, of some kind. He says Sunshine Firefly. He flashes it and with the light, and he does some body glue for Life Bearer. So it's all around. So he's put his body back together and he's wrapped him up in some Dr. Aloe. Wrapped him in some Dr. Aloe. Says it's just like you to shut down your pain sensors already. But you have to sit this one out, Life Bearer. A reviver, I owe you one. Okay, so these people are Setsaya. Okay, we go to the next scene. What do we do about that? Don't tell me it's a. It is. I stole data a long time ago that confirmed info on them, so I know. It's a Nitro, a monster that lives in the gourmet world. A Nitro, damn that gourmet corp. They've thrown another abomination at us. Still, how is it that a ferocious and brutal Nitro came under their command? It's simple, Chiru says. And Chiru explains that it's because the leader of the Gourmet Corp is an even more terrible monster. What's more, it's not only Nitro, they control scumbees capable of honoring the food too. Ordinary methods will not work on them. Okay. And so we do get the name of those other Bushuki Yokai. Gourmet Corp Head of Food Management, Zaragira. Okay, he's holding one of the ships. He throws him into what is called the Cage Beast. So that's how they intend on capturing all of the ships in the Cage Beast. And we see one of the one with the Zoss hat on. He has a name. He says keep attacking them, but don't kill them. If they put up a fight, just knock them out. And he's the Gourmet Corp Recruiter Guru. So he's putting them into the cage. We go on to the next, and we actually find out that Chiru is a woman. Now we shall begin the real fight, she says. Chiru, hey, Always full of surprises. The vanishing Japanese cooking. I've never seen Chihiru's face before. I guess we'll be seeing you at your best then. You're a woman, Livebearer says, so he's surprised. And Chihiro says she's coming for you, scum beast. So she's getting ready to engage with the scum beast. We see Komatsu. He's running. All kind of scary looking creatures are coming after him. And who do we see? Okay, look at this. Yun Yun comes in and saves him. And he's gotten bigger since the last time I've seen him. He says, Yun Yun, you saved me. Thank you for rescuing me, and I didn't know you could fly. I guess you can't fly that far, huh? And somebody else crashes down right next to him. He says, now what? It's Coco. Are you alright, Coco? Komatsu, stay back, he says. You may have Zebra's barrier guarding you, but right now I'm oozing a very dangerous poison. Don't come anywhere near me. And Coco says, what's that guy made of? I've never fought a creature like him. And we see him. And I don't know what's going on with his body, but yeah, it's all kind of freaky. Looking at Grin Patch, I mean, he says, give me more to eat. I feel so alive. Can't get enough. Hey, this taste. So, yeah, and it appears the poison is affecting him. It's growing. I mean, it's definitely affecting his body in some way. So I'm not sure if that's just an ability of his, but it's, you can definitely see the poison taking its effect on him. Alright, and that is the end of the chapter. So the battle will continue on for next week. Look forward to seeing out the battles that are to come. And it appears we're going to get Coco and Grin Patch continuing their fight. And Chihiro with the Scum Beast. And the Nitro are just, yeah. I don't know who's going to fight the Nitro. I was thinking it was going to be Zebra. But Zebra still has the barrier up. So all of the people are still in the stadium. So I'm not sure who's going to fight the Nitro. Because they definitely need somebody there to fight that Nitro. It still may be Zebra. It wouldn't surprise me if him looking at the Nitro and thought that they had gotten cocky. So he'd definitely jump in. So that would be interesting to see. But he's been using his barrier all this time. So maybe, I would be surprised to see if he had learned Food Honor, which the rest of the Heavenly Kings, they know Food Honor, but he's the only one that hasn't used it so far. He either hasn't, he either doesn't know it or he hasn't used it yet. So, or this may be a time for him to use one of those attacks from, the appetite energy. And that's if he's going to come in, but they definitely need some help there. I mean, the chefs, they're beginning to be caught now. I don't believe that they're going to get all of the chefs, all 100 chefs. That's just not going to happen. That's it. Now, so they're going to capture some chefs. They're definitely not going to get Komatsu. That's not going to happen. They're not going to get him at all. So they're definitely going to be leaving disappointed. So it was a very enjoyable chapter, interesting, and look forward to next week's chapter. And again, this is my review. Toriko from Weekly Shonen Jump, which did just come out today. And see you all next week. Goodbye.